That problem was hard, but I think we solved it. The brain grows when you challenge it. So, does mine look any bigger? I'm not sure. Does mine? Excuse us, Miss Einstein. Could you measure our brain growth?
I don't think that measuring tape will help us, Ralphie.
Why not?
The brain is made up of tiny cells called neurons, which grow without your head changing size.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Neurons? That sounds yummy. Neurons are much too important to eat. Everyone knows that. Well, what do they do?
Whenever you do anything, from math to cartwheels, your neurons communicate with each other to make it happen.
By, talking, right?
Good guess, Ralphie. But actually, it's by sending an energy boost.
What's an energy boost?
I was hoping you'd ask. All right, neurons, are you ready to demonstrate how the brain grows?
Yeah!
When you learn something new, it sends a signal to your brain. Inside your brain, that signal gives a neuron an energy boost. When a neuron gets energized, it releases something called neurotransmitters, which pass the energy boost to a neighbor neuron, creating a connection. Each neuron passes the boost to its neighbor and creates another connection. But when you first learn something new, the connections between your neurons aren't very strong. Each time you practice what you've learned, the connections grow stronger. If you practice a lot, the connections grow really strong. And the more you practice challenging things, the more new connections you create.
Yay! But, why do challenges make new connections?
For something to be a challenge, you have to struggle with it.
Struggling isn't very fun.
Unless you remember that the brain is like
a muscle!
When you struggle during exercise, it's a signal to your body to help grow the muscles you're using. When you struggle to learn something, it's a signal to your brain to send more energy and attention to your struggling neurons, which helps them create and strengthen new connections. So tackling challenges gives you the power to grow and change your brain.
Whoa! May we eat our blueberries? I mean, neurotransmitters now?
Sure.
Sophia, I'm sorry I pretended to know all about the brain.
It's okay.
I thought it was better to know everything already. I had no idea that tiny cells called neurons use energy boosts to grow my brain when I learn new and challenging things. Me either. How is this not considered a superpower? What about you? Do you like learning challenging things? I know hard math is supposed to make me smarter, but most of the time, it makes me want to give up. Go outside, watch TV. I just don't get it. Yet? Huh? Who's there? You don't get it yet. Okay, Buster. Wait, Incredimonster? Nope. Whoever you are, you should know that I'm not smart enough to ever get it. Don't be silly! Ralphie! When you were a baby monster, did you know how to talk? I guess not. I eat peas? It was hard at first, but instead of giving up and thinking you weren't smart enough, you kept trying, and you learned how. Ice cream, please? Since the brain is like a muscle, if you keep trying, you'll get smarter. I have been trying though, and I'm not getting anywhere. Maybe try harder? I've been trying really hard. I'm sorry. That wasn't very helpful, was it? It's okay. Come on, I've got an idea. Watch Field Guide says that she can usually be found after school in the local area, saving someone's day. That tickles.
Don't worry, I sometimes get distracted by the cakes too.
Oh, hi guys. It's such an honor to watch you work.
Thanks. How can I help you today?
Miss Incredimonster, ma'am, did you have to try really hard to become a superhero?
You bet I did.
What did you do when you were trying hard but getting stuck?
I taught myself to try smarter. Whether you're trying to become a superhero or finish your math homework, trying smarter has 4 steps. Step 1 is to study your weak spots and set goals to make them stronger, little by little. Step 2 is to check your progress with a parent, teacher, or friend who's already a pro. I love how-to videos, but they only take you so far when you're building an Incredimobile. Step 3 is to focus on what you're doing with your full brain and heart. Distractions will happen, but try to stay focused as you practice over and over. Step 4 is the most important. Learn from your mistakes and never be mean to yourself for making them. That's the key, really. Instead of beating yourself up when you don't do well, tell yourself, I can't do this yet, because it reminds you that your brain is growing. Following those 4 steps was how I became a superhero. Gotta run. But remember, try smarter and don't forget the yet.
You know, I don't feel like giving up anymore. This Incrediwatch Field Guide was a great investment. I'll set goals to improve my weak spots, get help from Miss Einstein, stay focused,